that's not love then.
Hey guys, we're back. It's Third Street Reactions. I'm Malika.
Rihanna.
Shane.
We're here with Cobrakai, Season 6, Episode 12. We had Kim kill her grandpa.
Yeah, she killed her grandpa. Go check out that post talk, guys. I think the important thing is, besides that, like, what's Kreese going to do now? He said he wants to go to Barcelona. He has unfinished business. Do we know what that is? Think it's redemption?
Tying up ties?
Yeah.
Hopefully it's redemption, because he's talking about, hey, it's too late for me to be a good person. It's too late for me to be a good sensei. Maybe he'll join Daniel and them guys. You know what I mean?
That'd be crazy.
And we still have Tori in the wind. So is Tori, like, is she going to finish her storyline with Cobrakai? I hope not. But we are going back to the tournament. I'm excited about that. And we didn't spend too long dwelling on, like, are they going to? Are they not going to? They're going to. So, guys, before we jump in, if you want to support us, where can they go, Shunky Bear?
Patreon.
And what is that Patreon, Malachi?
4-week early access.
Well, not for this show, but we have full-length uncut reactions, and we have 4 weeks early access for pretty much everything else. We'll try to put these up as soon as we can on YouTube, and if we get really ahead, we'll put them on Patreon. Thanks, guys. Let's jump in.
With all the media attention, our tournament will now reach an audience far greater than before.
How many people?
The winning fighters and dojos, which is why I'm here, in the valley. Now that the senseis have agreed to finish the Sekai Taikai, we must all
That
work
Asian guy in the
together.
back is so
They're gonna have it.
When I raise the microphone to resume the tournament, we will project complete professionalism.
It's better in Barcelona. What the heck?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know how they do things in Austria or Slovakia, wherever the hell you from. But you in the valley now.
We'll settle it the old way.
I'm glad you agree. Wait, what's the old way? I'm still not sure what we're supposed to be doing.
I love it.
Any other objections?
Excuse me, Mr. Toguchi live here?
It's Taguchi.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Taguchi. Registered letter for you, sir. From Kumiko.
Oh, letter. Let's see what's going on here.
She says that she loves me.
Aww.
That's a fact.
Oh, God. That's not love then.
It's okay. Really. Maybe,
So was him and Kim just the one time
confuse
thing?
friendship for love.
He's definitely like really sad.
Of course he is. It's a traumatic thing when that happens.
Very evolved response.
I don't buy it for a minute. You didn't see him in Spain. He was a mess. He's gonna mix up a dozen Long Island iced teas and go on a bender.
Don't take in the wine tasting.
Look, Winnie Taylor has been asking me to set her up. We can make it a double date.
Isn't that a good match?
Me, the rival.
Bastarda.
Is that a common name?
You bring baby house of sin.
All right, don't worry. I'll make things right.
Not with me. Make it right with him.
What?
Hey, you got into Caltech.
Okay, Caltech, yeah.
Honestly, it would have been my first choice if you were going there too.
Anyway, so what's all this?
He's like 7
All
feet tall.
this is how Miyagi's gonna win the Sekai Taikai.
They're gonna train
What are
together?
you doing here?
No.
The Miyagi-Do boys are training together. And I know we have to fight each other in the semis, but I figured if I'm gonna fight the best, I wanna...
I'm not fighting. I quit.
You were just running this morning while they were talking about
Wait.
fighting.
What?
Maybe she was doing it for herself.
I'm not putting that Cobrakai back on ever again. You're not gonna convince me otherwise.
And put on a Miyagi-Do.
Yeah.
I have to fight you-know-who.
Nobody deserves to get their ass kicked more than that bitch.
Then help me train to beat her.
Chosen, you're really gonna like Winnie.
Sam goes to school with her daughter. She loves home.
This place!
Maybe she's not. Shit, I was wrong.
Hey.
Her mom looks like
She
that.
looks way too young.
Great to see you.
No, she looks her age.
Sorry I'm late.
Dude, she looks like she could be 46 years old. She ain't that
I
young.
know it's a Japanese spiritual practice.
Yeah, but
Have you
Chosen's like
tried it?
80.
Have not.
He's not 80.
No one prepares you for how emotionally devastating it is when your first child leaves the nest. My biorhythm still hasn't recovered. Crystal healing.
Oh, God.
That is because crystals are also bullshit.
Oh, no.
Johnny.
Oh, I forgot.
Wow.
What brings you in?
Oh, yeah, this guy.
Good to see you. Yes, good to see you. Confessionals are only in Catholic churches, but you can talk to me.
Carmen and I aren't married.
Oh, and you think God is gonna have a problem with you bringing a baby into the world unwed?
He would.
Keep it down. Johnny, relax. God's not gonna punish you for not being married.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Yeah, I was gonna propose a few months back, but I ended up getting tanked and took on 5 ninjas. My buddy got 70 stitches, didn't feel like the right moment.
Oh.
And I was gonna do it after the second attack, but I just wanted everything to be perfect.
That's all totally normal. But let me ask you a question. When's the last time things felt perfect?
What are the names of those 2 chicks from East Valley you hooked up with that night? They were so hot. They were wild.
My point is, life's not perfect. We have good days, we have bad ones.
Yeah.
The hope is the good ones win.
She was a freak.
Don't sleep on your own happiness, Johnny. Take the leap.
That's it? Okay.
Tanya and Lorraine.
I thought he was gonna say it.
Tanya and Lorraine.
Oh, yeah. Skigo goes. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay, this thing would not be that.
That's awesome.
They had to download all his fighting stuff.
We uploaded all the data from Axel's fights to develop a predictive algorithm that can be fed to Miguel's headphones.
Yeah, so today, Miguel's Axel.
That wouldn't work, because he would have to hear it and then do it. And
Okay, what are my odds now? Well, the program's still in its infancy, so I only have a 12% chance of winning.
Yeah, but think about it. No one was able to get a point on the guy, and
There's better be none of those terrible computer lab headsets that make your ears itch and.
Good start.
he did break that damn thing, dude.
Our little girl is about to move across the world and never speak to us again.
No, she's gonna call us all the time.
We may be on different continents.
She's talking about moving that far?
Could you,
That's crazy.
One more.
No, a lot more.
Was there any part of you that was looking forward to this date?
I'm sorry.
I had just received a letter with sad news.
It is not your fault.
I wish I had that accent.
I'm really sorry you're having a bad day. What do you got to lose?
I bet she's gonna tell him something cool. That
What is Johnny doing?
Come on, Johnny, you know a little better. I love how it's RC. My dad used to get Royal Crown. It's like an off-brand Pepsi. Dude, he wore a suit before. Didn't he? Like last season? I've seen him in suits.
did you over-calibrate the predictive algorithm or something? Oh, just tighten the headset, it'll be fine. It's
4%?
I think this system is stupid
Yeah,
and it wouldn't work. What? Yes, but then Miguel would have to do the moves, and he'd have to do them like Axel, and he's not as tall as Axel. It wouldn't work.
You've come so far. We have come so far.
Should you give it a rest already?
I told you I'm done.
Because every time I put on that gi, it destroys everything that matters to me. I get caught up in Kreese's messed up plans. I ruin my relationships with my friends and Robbie. I'm not doing any of that.
Just make.
You're saying
you can't blame the gi. You chose to join Cobrakai. That's actually really sweet for a guy like him.
Carmen,
It's not her.
will you make me the hat?
Oh.
Shit. False alarm, girls.
What if she walks in?
More than anything, I really want to marry your daughter.
Wow.
Whoa.
My mom's.
You stole it. Oh, okay.
My
Yeah.
Sid's today, and he agreed to give it to me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry
Forgot about that storyline.
for pressure. Baby no bastardo. Baby lucky.
Oh, Bastardo, like John Stark.
Yeah.
Is it all right?
If from you,
Because he's born in California.
It's trouble. Baby troubles.
Yep.
Like right now.
Oh, she's having a baby.
Okay, we'll be right there.
The spaghetti.
The Empress.
Is this my future?
card tells me that the journey you've been on will soon end. Someone who matches your strength and resolve will be waiting on the other side.
What?
That is up to you. A partnership? Maybe something more? A love match?
There is. But we are from different worlds.
Wait, didn't they decide not to do it ever again?
They said that, yeah.
I know I'm a good fighter, but clearly I'm not the best. The numbers prove it.
Screw the numbers.
Put it on him, see what the numbers are for him.
Everything I
Yeah, switch it around.
Didn't make a difference. So what, you're gonna give up?
Okay, so forget the computer. Numbers are for pussies. All that matters is whether or not you want to win.
Of course I do. Then prove it.
Training isn't over.
Wow. It's scary how much you just sound like.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's a for pussies, right?
I wasn't appreciating how hard all this is for you.
I was finally on a good track. I thought going back to Cobrakai was my only option.
Nope. No, that was dumb. You're wrong. Dumb decision.
Ruined every relationship I've ever cared about.
Good. Now you learn.
Mom died?
Dale thinks I'm going to UCLA, but the truth is I might be going somewhere a lot further than that. There's this year-long program in Okinawa. I haven't been accepted yet, so it's not final. I grew up hearing my dad's stories, and Mr. Miyagi was basically my grandfather. I just always really wanted to go.
Keeping secrets from the people you love will only hurt them worse. When you make your decision, just be honest.
Nobody's gonna think badly of you for finishing this fight. You might not have gone back to Cobrakai in the best headspace, but you're not gonna lose your friends.
Just let Miyagi know.
Yeah, Robbie's lucky that she's talking to him.
Have your back,
My opinion.
no matter what logo's on it.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Drowning in sauna.
We gotta go.
Oh,
Water broke.
Carmen, yeah.
Hate that guy. Hate his face.
Yeah.
I love
God.
him. Love him.
Yeah, there you go,
To
man.
lose this tournament.
Dude, 42%.
So much better now that you're here. I'm a little scared.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you wearing?
You're the woman of my dreams. You made me a better man. There's only one thing that made me happier.
Good speech.
You'd be my wife.
Aww.
Yes.
Oh, I thought they were going to like, dude, it's the last season.
Yes.
Don't do this bullshit, but thank you. Thank Gus.
I thought that was Anthony for a second.
What is this song? Take my breath away, whoa, whoa.
So now I just want to be your
A
husband.
wedding? Whoa, whoa. Oh, yeah, the guy.
I love is here. Let's do this.
Oh,
Oh, the LaRusso's here?
Is Robbie there?
Who will remain best friends, no matter what the future brings. A stronger individual.
She got some nice arms.
Who will
She has
choose
a nice.
to set aside
yeah,
their
She got nice
individual
triceps.
differences
Yeah.
to force something beautiful. By choosing to be married, you're committing to this family that you've built.
For the rest of your days.
And I can say without question, it's a badass family. And by the powers vested in me, by the state of California and the city of Burbank, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
You may now kiss your bride.
There's something emotional about seeing Johnny tear up.
Miguel Lawrence.
Miguel doesn't need to change his last name.
You guys ready to meet her?
I think I've heard this song forever.
Meet baby Laura. She's named after Johnny's mother.
Aww.
I think in 20 years they'll do like a reboot and they'll have her be. You know what I mean?
That'd be crazy.
That'd be cool.
Miguel, they come back.
And she has a kid in 40 years.
Just keep doing it.
Yeah.
That was a reaction. This is our discussion. Happy episode.
Yeah, wholesome.
Happy, wholesome. No old people dying.
Yeah.
Leon, what'd you think?
Really good. I liked when Carmen was having her baby.
It was
I
a good.
liked the baby.
It was a good moment. Yeah. Now the tournament being in LA, I just like the exotic feel of it being in Barcelona, even though it was probably filmed in California. They probably had some shots in Barcelona. But it's kind of coming around full circle to the fact that it started in the valley for the viewers. It's ending in the valley for the viewers.
Mm-hmm.
I've always heard Storage Wars was a fun show. That would be a show I'd like.
I thought that was a fake show.
No, it's a real show. There's this show that I used to watch with Eric. It's called Comic Book Wars or Comic Book Men. It was on AMC. And Kevin Smith, he owns a comic shop in New Jersey. Even though he's a famous actor, he just loves comics. So he just bought it and he lets his friends work there and he pays them.
Wow.
And they made a reality show where people come in with like comics or whatever and they try to evaluate the cost. And then it's just a fun show. I watched the first season of it. This is like 12 years ago now. That was a fun
Jimmy
show.
Butler opened up a coffee shop in Miami. Now he moved away.
Yeah, now he moved away, yeah.
To the Bay. And now he has to open a new coffee shop.
Yeah, old Jimmy. Dude, that guy.
Coffee.
I don't want his legacy to be like a problem child.
Coffee.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I also like Cops and Man vs. Wild. Like everything Bear Grylls does is gold. You know, like I don't like watching really I think a ton of drama and relationship stuff. I like seeing inspirational stuff. All right, anyways.
Yeah.
Shozen and Taguchi.
Oh.
Taguchi wrote him a John Deere letter, or dude, I got that from Dumb and Dumber. A Dear John letter.
Who's Taguchi? Taguchi.
Taguchi. That's the chick from the Karate Kid 2.
So it's not Kumiko. Those two different people.
Taguchi's his last name.
Oh shit! I wrote it's Kumiko. Damn it! My bad. I'm sorry. Kumiko wrote him a letter. Loves him as a friend.
Which
happens. You know, I just say I don't want to be your friend. Have a good life. That's what you do. Unless you're friends your whole life or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you meet a girl and you're hanging out and then she pulls out, then you never talk to her again.
Yeah.
So, anyways, Eli did not make it into what school?
MIT.
MIT. So he's going to Caltech. MIT. That is on the East Coast. That is in Boston.
It's a school. I thought it was like a program or something.
It's on the East Coast?
Yeah, it's in Boston.
I thought it was West Coast, really?
MIT? That's
Massachusetts.
Sorry. Yeah, it's where Good Will Hunting. That's where Matt Damon's character Will. He's a janitor there.
What's this?
He's solving math problems in the middle of the night that only a couple people in the world can solve.
What does MIT stand for?
I don't know.
Massachusetts
Institute of Technology or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's like a math college now.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Caltech. So they're both going to be on different parts.
Are they
they're just separating everybody.
That's the American mythology of that this culture kind of became obsessed with in the 80s and 90s and the 2000s. It's dumb. It's dumb though.
Yeah.
I don't know, because they're both brilliant. They're trying to go to colleges that can maximize their potential. So they represent a population of people that aren't the norm. Okay. Most of the time, people are just trying to like, what do you want to do? Okay. Like, well, then find the cheapest college you can so you can get that degree. Now, if you're like a valedictorian, then you need to try to go to the best place that you know what I mean? Like, what do you want to do? Then try to find the best college that you can get into.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the time, you just don't need to go to a very expensive college. Now, I think the idea is they're getting scholarships too, and that has to do with them separating.
Moon's mom is Winnie.
Okay, Moon's mom, Winnie. Dude, I knew that chick as soon as I saw her.
She's a sleeper body.
Bad news. I didn't get a good look at it, but yeah, she's a pretty lady.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. I think Shozen is older, but Shozen, Daniel, and Johnny, they're all playing younger people than they really are, I think.
Yeah.
Because in real life, they're like 60 something.
Yeah.
They're 62?
I think.
Yeah, they're supposed to be like 50.
Shozen's like, he's kind of like older than them by like.
You know what's funny? It's because he's Asian. I thought you figured he would look a lot younger, but he does look like he's got some miles on him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, you know, I love having the character. Also, Johnny going to see his friend, you know, I don't want to get into a biblical thing here, but the idea that God's not going to punish you for not being married. Like, you know, I wouldn't tell someone who was new, I wouldn't tell anyone that came to me like, oh, but you got to get married because of this. But he's a pastor. I think he should just be honest. Like, well, it's not it's not in the Bible. It's not biblical. Sorry, I would say this. I think as a pastor, he needs to kind of give the biblical process. Like, well, you should be married before you have a kid. You should be married before you have sex. I don't think he's doing Johnny any favors. So it's a very lax view, but they're in California, so those crazy people.
He kind of like
they're just
pushed
making
him.
what?
He kind of like pushed him to like marry her.
He did
sooner.
Yeah, but then if he's lying to him, but then trying to manipulate him to marry anyways, then he's being manipulative.
They were talking about the girls the night he won the All Valley and
they hooked up with some chicks.
She was like she was a freak.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah,
that's funny. Also,
to me, the weakest part of the storyline is the VR thing with like that. wouldn't work.
Yeah.
It wouldn't look that good. It wouldn't work that well.
Maybe
And
like
if it did work,
2050
if it did work that well, you would need someone as tall as Axel and as strong as Axel doing the moves. It just wouldn't work because Miguel isn't going to hear a move and then execute that move perfectly.
Yeah.
So it's dumb.
It's probably gonna end up working anyway.
Dumb thing. Also, funny story. So I was in high school. Me and my buddy Jared, we used to take these chicks out and we would get flowers for them. And we kind of did this for us. But we would go to the west side over to the Harmer Village, and they always had this flower garden over there. We'd go there in the middle of the night. We'd steal flowers. We just rip them out of this person's garden. Then we go to McDonald's and ask for a cup of water. We put them in there, and we'd bring them. And we just thought it was funny. And that we're being romantics in a funny way. You know what I mean? So I just thought it was funny. I just thought of that. Anyways, guys, a fun episode. What do you guys think of Tori and Sam getting together? Do you think Tori is going to eventually put the gi back on?
Yeah.
And if she does, do you think it'll be Cobrakai?
I don't know. They're avoiding it. They're avoiding talking about it. Cobrakai. I mean, they're avoiding talking about Miyagi-Do.
Yeah,
well,
I think.
she did say it doesn't matter what logo or whatever's on the back. That's what Sam said.
Well, I know Sam said that, but do you think when she does put on a gi, she'll want to put on Miyagi-Do?
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to. Anyways, guys, I think that's it. It was a fun episode. We'll see if Shozen now is going to get with Kim.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, that's it. Thanks for supporting us. Leave a comment down below. See you next time.
Bye.
I gotta pee. It's like 6.